long fought to get there. I guess certainly it was a great night for you, but you've had a few months to process. What does the whole thing mean to finally accomplish it?
To be honest, like it feels amazing, first and foremost, and happy to be here with you guys. But to be honest, I didn't even bring the belt because for me, the belt is not gonna help me when the cage doors closes, right? So I was like, that's last season. This is a new season. I'm not defending anything. I'm coming here to get a new one.
Yeah. I wonder what the mindset is like, right? Because in traditional MMA organizations, you do hear champs say that, right? They're like, well, no, I'm going to win this belt again.
Yeah.
But that's actually true in the PFL, right?
Yep.
Like you are no longer
Yep.
the champ. So is that difficult? I mean, does it like provide you with something that you do have the belt and you know what it takes to win, or do you feel like you're just another challenger at this point?
So at this point, I look at it this way: like I've fought 3 seasons to get up to where I'm actually gonna fight for the belt and winning the belt. So I believe that I became better and I improved and I worked on what I needed to work on to be able to get this medal, right? But by no means am I thinking that I'm going into this season as the champion or nothing like that. I'm going in more hungry than I was last season because now I know that I found the path and I'm gonna actually try to make a statement this season.
That's awesome. You stayed busy in the off season, right?
Yeah.
Senegal, it looked like. I mean, what did that mean to you? It looked like a pretty
Oh
special time.
my God! Like I went to Sweden, I went to Senegal, I went to Vietnam and Bali, but both Sweden and Senegal, like they embraced me a lot. Like it was so amazing. It's hard to understand how people can be so happy for you. And like I got the best reception ever. Like I'm so thankful. So that's why, like my motivation for this season, I promised them I'm coming back with 2 next year. So the motivation is just fire.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is it a difficult mental grind? It seems like you're in a good spot and you're excited, right? But I mean, you know how long the season is and how much it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah.
Is it mentally daunting a little bit to be like, I'm starting at the bottom and got to go all the way up again?
Both yes and no, because the thing is, like I said, I've been doing this format now since 2018. So I believe I know what it takes. I know like there's gonna be ups and downs. There's gonna be days that you more motivated than others, and vice versa, right? Cutting weight 4 times is not the most fun, but for me, I wake up every day, and to be honest, I feel like it's a privilege. I'm here, I'm training, I'm healthy, and I have the opportunity to fight one more season, one more fight. So that's all I think about.
Nice. Lesson for me, I guess, talking about the first matchup that you had, kind of a new name.
Yeah.
Have you had a chance to break him down? What challenges do you think he presents? What do you think about the fight?
Yeah, like I believe he's a very nice guy. Always, like when we met, very respectful guy, and I like his style of fighting. I believe stylistically, you're gonna hear me say this, but I believe that stylistically is a good matchup for me. I'm taller. He's primarily a striker as well, and I believe that he wants to do things that I want to do, and that his style of not being that aggressive is not the best way to fight me, I believe. So on paper, I believe that this matchup is very good. Having said all of that, I believe that he's gonna come more motivated than ever. That's what I'm training for. So I have to be ready from the get-go. And my goal is to put a statement on. He had a bad showing his last fight, so I don't want him to gain any confidence. So look for a quick start this season.
What was your first purchase?
Oh. What was my first? So my first purchase was actually, I don't know how many tickets for my whole family to Senegal. We went there together. I believe we were like 20 people. We rent an amazing spot out there. So that was actually but I don't like I said before the finals, when I was asked what I was gonna do with the money and stuff like that if I were to win. For me, just being able to focus on this season and knowing that I don't have to worry about rent, I don't have to worry about nothing like that. Just I can invest in seeing a chiropractor every day if I need to. Like, so for me, I'm just trying to stay have the longevity in this game, you know. So I'm investing in myself.
So we're not going to see you driving a Lambo and like four Rolexes?
I did not say that. Did you guys hear me say that?
All right.
Yeah.
Who were some of your main training partners this camp?
So the team here is amazing. Starting from the coaches with all the fighters, I've been training a lot with people with both like all different sizes, and people that fight southpaw, people that fight orthodox. I've been training with Marvin, Sean, Chris, Brad a lot. Have Shimon that came in from Israel just now. Edmund Sharbazian. I know I'm forgetting people. Nicolas Mota. So I have so much, like so many great bodies, and like for me, I don't mind training with different body types, because even though we have a game plan, even though my trainers are working out, like it's a fight, anything can happen. So I believe it's good to be prepared for anything.
Last question. How the hell do you make welterweight? I mean, it's just...
Yeah. Like, I saw the food company. They just brought in a lot of food, and I was like, yeah, this is just something else that I need to go through, like, mentally. Like, it's not fun, but it's part of, like, I fight for the Professional Fighters League. I'm a professional. I signed the contract that I was going to fight in 170, and that's what I'm going to do. 171. So, 171 for this one. So it's not fun, but to be honest, my partner, she helps me out a lot. Like she goes back and forth to Sweden. So now she went to Sweden last week. I already have meal preps already for 3 weeks, so I don't have to worry about nothing. So I get a lot of help, but it's not hard. It's boring, and you just have to stay consistent.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah.
Over here, you mentioned kind of a part of the benefit of having one and the money, it gives you kind of a little more peace of mind, and then you can also have things in your camp that maybe you wouldn't be able to afford before.
Yeah.
Does it make you more dangerous this time around, you think, because you have one, and now you can have more resources at your disposal?
I believe so too. I believe so, like partly because of those reasons, but more so because in kickboxing and Muay Thai, I had, I believe, 90 fights. My record was around 85-5, something like that. I became a 4-time world champion. I knew what I needed to do when I stepped in there to find a way to win. Even though the fight is not going that way, okay, I need to try to do this. And that's what I feel like I started to get last season. So having that now, like the confidence and in my ability and in my preparation, I believe that is going to make me more dangerous.
Good. Awesome.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you.